cannot wipe the smile off my face, and I will tell you why.
Let's rewind to the start of today. I set myself the task of getting around 1,000 pounds of timber that I had cut and milled myself from trees on my property into my house solo. This was particularly daunting as my house is raised due to the slope on my property and has a massive wraparound deck. This was after I had already transported each log out of my shed, down a DIY ramp on my quad, and around to the front of my house. But you know me, there's always a way. So armed with 2 hand winches, 2 pulleys, a shit ton of rope, and some more DIY container panel ramps, I set to work. When I had everything set up and all systems were a go, I was wondering if this was going to work, and then this comment dinged through on my phone. And immediately the daunting feeling left my tummy and was replaced by a fire of determination and probably stubbornness. And I knew this was going to get done. There was no ifs or buts or hows. It was just getting done. And the rest is history. I used my pulleys and hand winches to move my timber posts up to my second story and lifted them onto my deck. Then I used the hand winch that I welded inside to one by one move these giant logs into my house, all fueled by the words, "There's no way."
I cannot wipe the smile off my face. I get told multiple times a day that you cannot be doing this. You're not doing this alone. There's got to be 15 guys actually doing this for you. And I'm not going to fight with those people. Those people are fighting their own demons, but it feels bloody good to prove to myself every single day that I can do this.
This isn't a reel to call out non-believers. It's a reel to remind you that negative energy met with negative energy remains just that, negative energy. And with enough self-belief in who you are and your own capabilities, you can transform a negative to a positive. Better yet, you can use it as fuel. Put it this way, when a negative charge and a positive charge meet, they create a spark.